Hi, ladies. As I told you that if I felt as though that there was any um, need to test, that I would come to you with a live pregnancy test. Now, I am on Saturday 29, and I normally have a 31-day cycle. I have it on Saturday 17, so well, I'm sorry, I got my positive ovulation test Saturday 17. So if I ovulated on Saturday 18, I normally have a 13-day lateral luteal phase, and that means I'm 31 days. Or if I didn't ovulate till Friday, which is 19, then I will be due for my cycle in 33 days, I believe. Let's see. No, 32. It'll be 32-day cycle. So I'm going to get 2 to 3 days to my period. Now, for those of you who don't know, I did do a trigger shot on Saturday 17 when I had my positive ovulation test, and that was 5,000 of Norvell. I did do sub-Q, I did not do intramuscular, and I do realize that the strength is diminished because it's not intramuscularly. And I do know you can do both. All it does is just basically lowers the effectiveness of the HCG trigger shot. Then I did a booster on Saturday 19 of between 3 to 5,000, and the reason why I say that is because it was so hard getting the rest of a little bit, because I did 10,000 Norvell, and I put in 2 mLs. Usually for the full strength shot you use 1 ml, so 2 mLs meant each ml was approximately 5,000 units. So some of it I couldn't get out, and some of it when I injected it, it was still in the needle. So it's kind of hard to negate what that is. And I do understand that the effectiveness of the trigger shot also it does not go. It can be not the effectiveness, but the metabolism rate can be either fast or slow. Now, for my previous miscarriages, I pretty much know that my HCG drops to 0 pretty fast, so I know I metabolize HCG pretty fast. So I started testing about, I would say my first test had been about the day or two after the first trigger, like last Sunday. No, last Saturday I believe was when I triggered. When I tested for the first time. So I knew it was positive, but now I am 12 days past trigger of 5,000 and 10 days past 5,000 booster. Now all I've read is that 10,000 units of Salcher should be out of your blood, your urine, by 10 days past if you metabolize 1,000 units a day. That's how it's supposed to go down. I also read that the half-life of Norvell was 23 hours. So basically every 23 hours you cut your dose and what you have left in your system in half to register. So it's kind of hard to negate which one is where I'm at as of right now. But with 5,000, not the full 10,000, 5,000 is usually, it even says on the websites, is they would suggest for people to test 10 days after. So if you get a line 10 days after, it's pretty much guaranteed. Or further along, I'm testing today, and if anything, I'll be testing more and more and more. Of course, you know, I'm a alcoholic, so it's kind of weird to actually think that maybe this first cycle work. Now I've been feeling, as far as the way I feel, it's very bloated, very full, really dull cramps, which is kind of scary, because if I am pregnant, I'm scared to miscarry like I was with Shania. So I'm not really sure. So we're gonna do OBK and see how it comes out. And then after OBK, I will be doing the fresh response. So I'm gonna dip. And yes, I do have my sample next to me because I figured my battery's about to die on my phone, and I didn't feel like going all the way through the fact of charging it, then having to download it on the computer, then having to upload it. I could just make it on the computer and just do it that way. Okay, as you can see, my first response, and I just did that, and as you see, it is negative. Oh, no, negatives. Just open it, and I'm about to put it, and it is. I'll find out what time it is. Oh, don't tell me the tablet died. Okay, gotta get my phone. Hold on. Okay, it is 12:48, and I'm dipping the fear. Okay, and I'm going to lay it flat and put it back in the box. It's going through, so I don't want to look at it for 5 minutes. So, okay, ladies, you have me here for 5 minutes. Now, for those of you that are asking, why is she TTCing so early? She just had her daughter in June. To be honest, I'm TTCing early because I am really scared of having infertility problems. More problems. I did my blood work with my endocrinologist. For those of you who know, I do have PCOS and I am insulin resistant. My ovaries does not have the ring of pearls, the sugar pearls, but my hormones are out of whack completely. So my blood work comes back from 5-6 months from having Shania, and my insulin resistance is gone. All my sugar levels are good. All my A1C levels is normal. It's really neat that everything is normal. My glucose, however, was still high, and my thyroid, even though it is in the normal range, was on the higher end, which they don't like to see that when you're TTCing because it increases your chance for miscarriage. For those of you who don't know, when I got pregnant with Shania, I had high prolactin, and my thyroid was high. So with both of them, it's really a miracle that I continued the pregnancy and everything. So I think metformin had a lot to do with it, being as though that was the only medication that changed. Well, this is the OPK. You don't know OPK can't be used as a pregnancy test, but there goes the OPK. It's a clear line. And I guess we'll check the pregnancy test here soon. So, let me see. I think I'll let you guys see first. Wow. Yep. Do y'all see that? It's really hard to tell. Now my other issue is I did not hold my urine long, because I tried. I didn't get a long hold at all. So I will be doing a digital tonight, and I'll post that. But I think that there's, maybe if I put it on the back of some white paper. Yep, Y'all can see it. It's hard. There you go. Maybe you can see it there. So who knows? It's a faint line. I know for some they say that your trigger shot, ladies constantly get lines. So their lines never go away. They just continue to get darker. So we'll see, because I didn't do a good hold, and I'm not for sure if this is a good or a bad thing, since I worry about miscarriage so much. I'm gonna show you. I've tested before, and this is what I got last night. Yeah, so that was last night's test, and this was this morning's test. Truth be told, it's not really finished, but I also haven't see a difference in the line. So I'm not sure. Maybe my afternoon hold will come up pregnant 1 to 2 weeks. It may be 2 to 3. I don't know. So yeah, as you see, I did get a positive, and I'm scared. So I'll talk to you ladies later. Bye. Hi ladies. I was coming to you with a very, very late cycle update. This is cycle 1 from me giving birth to Shania. So my first official cycle I had since I had her. I did Clomid, 100 milligrams, cycle days 1 to 5. I did Breville injections, cycle days 7 to 17, 75 units. I did a trigger shot on my positive OPK, which was December the 10th, the 8th. Let me make sure. My trigger shot was, my trigger shot was cycle day 17 in December the 10th. Okay, to get into the cycle, well, starting I would say 12 days past trigger and 9 days past booster, which both was 5,000. I started getting positives, and I was kind of iffy as if the positives was the trigger or not. So I continued to test daily, and let me see. Okay. And I had my first official positive on a Dollar Tree. Now, here's my Dollar Tree positive. You can see it clearly. Now, no, I did not believe it, so I asked, and I was told that, it's possibly it's a trigger. So the next morning I tested, and this is what I received, which you can barely see anything, but it's there. So, okay, must be going up my system. So I tested again, and I received this. Yeah, big difference, huh? Very, very dark. So my lines was getting darker. After fading, they was getting darker. So I took a first response, and I got this. Still positive. And then I took another first response, which I actually did as a live pregnancy test, but I did not film it. I did film it, but in the middle of filming it, someone called and it automatically knocked my filming off of my cell phone, and it was kind of pointless because the results was already there, and it wasn't like I see. But here go both of my first response. Oh crap. I have mirror. That's probably what it was. Well, I need to go that way. There we go. Here's both my first response. You still see the line, but as you see, the line was light. So I tested it with a blue dye, and this was 14 days past trigger, 12 days past booster. And as you can see, still very positive. Okay. As the days went on, I started to spot, and I was like, well, let me see what's going on, because I did spot early pregnancy with Shania, but my lines was about the same. I was like 6 weeks when I started, and from my calculations, I was around the same, about 3 weeks and a couple of days. So I was like, well, let me take a test, see if it's getting darker. And this is what I received. Don't you can see it. Yeah. If you see it, it's barely even there. So then I took another first response and got nothing. So my spotting never really picked up, and it went from pink to brown to pink to brown to pink to brown. So I really don't know what's going on with that. But here's my most recent test, as in a few ago. It's negative. So it's pretty much safe to say that I had a chemical pregnancy. My lines got darker, and then they started fading back away, and I started spotting. As of right now, I am on cycle day 38, if I'm not mistaken. 36. Sorry, 36. And this is a very long cycle. I'm going to give it till tomorrow, which is cycle day 37, to see if it'll come on, because the app says, my fertility friend says that 37 is the day of projected period start date, and I'm 18 days past ovulation. I'm 18 DPO, and I'm 20 days past trigger, and 18 days, 20 days past, let me see. No. I'm 19 days past trigger and 17 days past booster and 18 DPO. So, yes, I did end up achieving the pregnancy, the cycle with the Clomid, Prevail, and trigger shot, but it was a chemical pregnancy, and I was sad at the beginning because I knew I was just very excited. I'm glad I didn't tell anybody. I did tell some groups on Facebook, but I now have to go back and state that, the pregnancy never progressed. Um, and I'm just trying again next cycle. I do have, which I don't know where it's at right now. Provera. I do have Provera. If I'm not going to start tomorrow, I will start using Provera tomorrow. 10 milligrams for 10 days to jumpstart my period. I'm not going to wait till my body to recognize that I'm no longer pregnant. I'm not going to wait out. I'm ready to just start again. I don't know what my form of fertility treatment is going to be. May just take a break and not use anything and just OPK and go from there. And we'll see. But that's my cycle update. Not good news as I planned to come to, as I was hoping to plan to come to you with. But on other news, I will be back with Shania's 6-month update, her first Christmas update, and what all fun that she had, and how surprised how much fun I had because we did holidays with my boyfriend's family. And if you go back, you know that there's some emotional scars there with them. So I will be happy to bring Shania out, but she's in her nap right now. So as soon as she's up, I'll come back and do a update video with my baby. And I'm going to be starting to plan her birthday party soon. I'm actually going online today to start ordering invitations and decorations, so I'm super excited. Her birthday's not till June, but because the fact that her first birthday is going to be pretty big, I want to get a jump start on everything, and because her theme is Hello Kitty, it's going to be quite expensive, so I want to start buying stuff now. If anybody have any ideas, just please comment below. Let me know what you think will go great with it, what venue I should use. Her birthday will be in, her birthday's in June, so I know outside would be a great deal, especially with a lot of kids that's coming, but also have to think about the heat of the summer, and not really want to be outside in that heat. Make everybody comfortable, like do something indoors and then have the second phase of a party outdoors or at a pool or something like that, something to make it fun for everybody. So alright ladies, thank you so much for listening to me, and again, I'm not really that sad about the fact that I had a chemical pregnancy. I can get pregnant still, so that's a good thing. And, I'm just move on from here. Alright, ladies. Thank you. Bye.